SQ's favor overall, but this could definitely go either way.
When Riven's talking, I know he's scheming. I've learned that about him. It's the polite beatdown talk.
It's the I gotta get him worked up first.
Yeah, like
So that she does round start IID.
the volumes of this game are really weird to me.
Starts off with the 2S. Yeah. Riven trying to get the dash in 5H. It's a really good button. And the beat driver going right through the projectiles. Makes it really difficult in this matchup. There we go. Now he's got a pressure started. In back turn. Really good. Gets the doesn't get the mash out. So that move that Richard did. Oh goodness. There's a lot going on here. A lot of meter being spent. A lot of RCs. Oh, uses the Vulture C's on the way down. Not the best move as you're coming down, but it can mess up anti-airs, which was the purpose, and served its purpose well. And the overhead. And yeah, there it is. Just chip out.
Chip out. I miss chip out.
Look, I do too.
Why do you miss chip out?
Because I used to play Rose. Why do you think I miss chip out?
I just find it weird that moves cause chip at sometimes and then not at others. Bothers me.
Yeah.
That was a good neutral
damage.
jump.
It was a good neutral jump, and dashes all the way in for the pressure. Oh, I guess the counter hit JD. That's big damage. Riven will be getting his burst back soon, but this pressure can be really difficult. So let's see if he has a way to get around. Kelly has so much meter. She can really just put on pressure from far away.
That was kind of hot spacing there.
Yeah.
SQ with the neutral jump, backdash, air dash.
Yeah, so Riven able to use goes overhead. His mix-ups and back turn are really, really strong. Oh, mash his throw to get out of the side switch mix-up.
Is that the answer?
Yeah, so I'll tell you a little bit more about it after this is done. Oh, tries to go in after it. Oh, doesn't. I don't know if she was able to complete that combo. Oh, yeah, using the YRC to get in fast. Yeah, so Leo's back turn mix-ups. So he can't block in back turn, but most of his buttons are plus, at least somewhat. And he has both an overhead, which is like +5 or 6 on block, and a low starter that he can do. The thing is that his kick, his back turn kick and his back turn punch, those are both throw-in vulnerable. And he can do like quick side switch mix-ups. So you have to really be mashing because you can't react to it because he'll do the dash through, and then if you try to throw him, he's already doing back turn kick, so he's unthrowable, and you get counter hit for it. So you really kind of have to be like on the lookout, but there are some vulnerabilities in his mix-ups there.
That sounds awful.
It's stressful. The gold
Is Leo not considered a top-tier character?
Probably not. It might depend on who you ask, because he can definitely steal rounds because of the damage that he does and his like Unga, his oops factor. You see him there trying to use the parry just to scout out buttons. Kelly playing just as lame as she should be. Well, there's the flash kick, bust it out. Those buttons, so hard to deal with. Pressuring on the way down, plus frames.
That was
Again,
a lot of punches.
It was. That's kind of like one of the silly things that you can do in this game, but more with the beak driver. Beak driver, eat, yeah, and then the YRC just in case. Yeah, that's what makes it so difficult in this matchup. Oh, tries to intercept her in the air. Able to convert off the counter hit.
Wow, what a conversion. So did SQ have to do that combo sort of on the fly?
Probably, yeah. It was a little bit easier because of the counter hit coming out of the air. Speaking of counter hits, big counter hit from Riven. Able to get his offense started. Oh, DP's out. Seth, you know what this game is. You've been here before. Oh, wow, just gets tagged. No 6P from SQ. Another chance for Riven. Gets the DP or the burst baited. Melty Blood. This is not Melty Blood. We'd be playing it in the bathroom if it was Melty Blood. Oh, gets the parry on the Vulture Seas. And the combo afterwards. Oh no.
These
lots
blocks.
of pressure.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Okay, so that There was a lot going on there. Richard actually, he pressed a couple buttons from minus, but that was because Kelly was so scared to press anything and get counter hit. But now she starts off baiting that flash kick.
This combo is not stopping for a minute, is it?
Oh my god, that's like 60%.
Look, Sin needs it, right? Right, chat? Sin needs it. Sin needs that damage. Oh yeah, using the, baits the burst. Really good stuff from Riven. What's the wake up? Just blocks.
What an interruption.
Right, we'll use the dead angle. It's like an alpha counter or a V reversal, but it takes 50 meter. So a lot of them, if they're blocked, it's dependent on it's on a per character basis. They can be unsafe though, and baited. Let's see. Oh, sets up the Voltic Dane. Not able to get anything out of it though. Oh, catches low. Oh, and doesn't spend the meter. Oh,
gets
super.
the kill anyway.
Yes, yeah, you can link anything into that super. So that super, the start of it is I think 0+1 or 1+0. It's very, very fast. It's plus unblock and it goes full screen. He can only do it from back turn. It's a very, very strong option though. Good stuff for Richard. He was able to find some really good moments to get over Beat Driver and find holes in SQ's defense to get his offense started. Really kept his composure through all of that. We'll see if he can stand this offense, though. A little too far in the JD into the Vulture Seeds. Good block on the overhead. And YRCE is so cheap. Burst to get out of the big damage and get some screen space back.
I do feel like Sin is part Michael Jackson with the breakdancing moves.
The sweep?
Yeah.
Yeah. That move got buffed for some reason.
Sin needed it?
Sin needed it.
Okay. That's the mantra.
Look, when in doubt, Sin needed it. Oh, but there's the... Oh, wow. Kind of lucky with that burst. It looked like Richard was even trying to bait it a little bit because he stopped after the second Rekka. Maybe just trying to go for another reset. SQ up now. Match point. Oh, mashes that 2D. Oh, big counter hits. Not a good look. Only 12 seconds in.
Had to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, now she's playing super careful. He's going to have to do something to bait her into making a mistake and letting him in. Oh! Beak Driver. Another JD into the Voltic Dane. Doesn't dash up and get the combo, but Beak Driver does Beak Driver things. And there's the handshake.